Hello everyone, welcome back to another episode of Jurassicraft. Now, so I've been playing around for a bit, and I walk past the greenhouse, and I notice the sound of fluttering wings. Very loud. Lo and behold, our Meganura has grown up. It's a very loud little thing. Let's see what the Dinopedia says about him. Piscivore. You guys can pause this and read it if you want. Interesting. Griffin flies. Wow, he's loud. I mean, that makes sense. He is a foot-long dragonfly. But yeah, there's the Meganura. She's not flying around too awful much, but hopefully he will later on. Yeah. Alright, so I think for today's episode, we will be constructing a new enclosure for marine animals. I've basically got everything done. I have bubblers, and I have this whole thing, like, walled off from the sea, so they can't escape. But I don't really have a good way of getting a viewing area down there, so what I'm going to do is construct a little observation bubble made of glass. It's a pretty, common thing for people to do. Fish tank. And what marine creature am I going to throw in here? A megalodon. No, not yet. Not yet. Megalograptus, excuse me, that will go in its own separate tank. Plesiosaurus. Let's see about this guy. Yeah, have a few different things that I've been growing in here. Alright, and Plesiosaur. And this llama embryo is just kind of something I did for fun because I got a random DNA out of a piece of leather. Let's go plant these Paleoraphe trees. That's a bone meal lying around somewhere. I need two. I'll take a few more. Alright, where all doesn't really have any Paleoraphe trees. Just kind of have this big swath of them going through here. Probably gonna expand this pathway today as well, just kind of creep around this ridge line. That's where the T-Rex is gonna go and stuff. I'll probably just go ahead and put a few more down here along the water's edge. Because in addition to being a marine exhibit, this is going to be drinking water for a few different dinosaurs that is going to be out here in the plains, which we may get to do today. If we have enough time. Hang on. Beautiful. Usually the outermost leaves begin to disappear. Whatever. Oh, yep, there they go. So I check around here for dropped Paleoraphe saplings. There's one way how I get a lot of them, just because they're passive drops from these tree leaves. There's the bear. Rip to that bear if a T-Rex gets after it. Come on, drop me some more. Okay, while I'm waiting for those to drop, here's the bubbler things. I don't think this one's powered yet. Nope, I need to find redstone, but this one over here is powered. What I think I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put the viewing observation thing right here, this little sand pile is. Here it is. Also gonna get rid of that stingray, because they do poison stuff, and I don't want a plesiosaur dying. Okay. I think first order is getting rid of this little thing here, so I can actually put the dome underwater. Conveniently, this has sand, it seems like, all the way through, which I'll use for the glass. Oh, drowning. Yeah. I need to make those scuba suits, but they take obsidian to make for whatever reason. I have a mod called Simple Diving Gear, and it basically just acts like a permanent water breathing spell, or potion. Try not to die horribly digging an exhibit. Surface. So, this viewing dome, it's not going to be too awfully big, just big enough to where you could walk inside and take a look around this little pond area. Nothing too fancy yet. Although when I do expand out into the bay, I'll have like a whole underwater glass tube network. Eat something. Or die. Well, I think that should do it. All these little sand pieces here. Gravel. Yep, looks big enough. And it's getting dark. Yippee. Could make a bridge. Okay. I think I have furnaces. Oh, don't have any furnaces in here. $59 sand, not too bad. Not too bad. Okay. I think I have glass in my construction bag. Oh, I don't actually have any. Glass panes, but no actual glass. Get the dragonfly. The Meganera. Okay. And the sack is done. I like how it's not an egg because plesiosaurs were live bearers. They would actually have like a whole baby at once. A nice touch. And quick nap. I think I will put the plesiosaur in after I have all the glass and stuff set up. Just so he's not getting in the way or anything. I have enough fish and other critters in there as it is. That's annoying. I have a hoe. Minor annoyances. I see you again. Okay, let's build the entrance to this over here. Okay, so I was gonna put it right there. Put the entrance right over here. Yeah, that's good. I'll just make it too wide. Doesn't need to be too big. Too big. Ugh. Puns. And that, and cobblestone stairs. Why not turn out? Okay, I think this will go pretty well right there, actually. As the bear voices his disapproval. Oh, there's a crab down here. Neat. Traveling. That looks big enough. Gotta be careful with this glass so I don't end up breaking unnecessary pieces. So loud. I'll just go ahead and make it 3 wide. Try and conserve some of these stone blocks. Just pack a bit of gravel under there. That's not good. Oh, that kills you really fast. Drowning hurts. Who would have thought? It's like sucking me in there. Cool. Okay. I'm gonna need a lot of glass for this. Holy crap. It's a little bit more than I expected. Dig out this sandy area a little bit. Replace it with dirt later on. Hopefully this will be enough sand. Well, watching someone mine sand isn't exactly the most entertaining thing to do. So, while I go melt this sand down, I'll just jump ahead till it's all turned into glass. Alright, be right back. Looks like it just might, depending on how I do this. I think a simple 2-block high observation bubble is more than enough. Yep, turned out it was enough glass. Now the hard part. Draining this place out. Usually the best way to do it is to start from the back and work your way forward. Oh, that's annoying. Is that my only shovel? Struggles. Oak planks. I need a crafting bench out here anyway. Alright. let's continue. Move so slowly in water. Gotta prevent any water blocks from escaping. There we go. One observation bubble. It looks a bit weird because the texture packs that I use and shader packs. But once I put some exterior lights, like glowstone or something like that, it'll look a lot better. Okay. Now, let's temporarily break through the water here. And see if we can. Everything is glowstone dust. Well, I guess to get proper lighting for this place, we're gonna have to make a trip to the Nether at some point. But that's all beside the point. Let's put our little plesiosaur in the water. Be free. Adorable tiny creature. See what you're doing. Oh, you can actually eat the eggs in them too. So, from that logic, all these eggs that are just kind of lying around be food as well. If he can get past all the damn things. Oh my goodness. So many sturgeon. So many, all crowded in one small pond. Oh my god. So many. So their eggs are edible, you say? I guess, you know, caviar. Sturgeon eggs. My animals only dine on the finest foods. Don't have any of that paltry crap that other zoos give their animals. I give my dinosaurs caviar. Speaking of marine reptiles, where did he go? He's already disappeared. Bam. Where'd he go? Okay, he's over there with the mass of sturgeon and other animals. Probably going to eat. Oh, so he's going after the fish as well. Great. Still a couple fish there. Down there. He's zooming all over the place. Holy crap! I think he'll find plenty to eat, to be honest. So I'm not gonna worry about him. There's so many fish in here, and so whenever he kills them, I get the XP for it. That's really cool. All right, buddy, you have fun. Hello. Let's snipe this guy with my bow. stop that. That's their club attack. They just smack things around with. Okie dokie. Well, that's one marine animal done. Did have a couple biofossils and stuff. I just hear him munching on the fish in there. Great. Okay, so next order of business. I think let's get some wild dinosaurs out there. Just throw them out, see what they do. Triceratops and Ankylosaurus. These guys will just kind of be roaming around. And they should stay relatively where I put them. Especially if it's like over here. Because they're not going to cross the water willingly. But I will keep them close to here. I'll just release them around this little pond area. We'll just have them go about. But before I do, I'm going to place a few ancient fern spores. I think I was thinking. Let's see what we got. Jurassicraft. Heck yeah. Let's go ahead and make that, since it'll be perfect to put out in the wild. Fossilized seeds of various plants. I think I'll do the Megaloraptus too, because I already have a fish tank system for him. These fish tank blocks that are like this one, although they do need a light behind them to be able to be seen effectively. But I think I'll put the Megaloraptus. Megaloraptus can go. I'll just put him in here for now. It's kind of cool. Just kind of having one. I think he'd be small enough to fit in this. Pretty sure. Luckily these aren't destroyed when they're broken, so. Maybe not there. Space management is a thing. Just go ahead and make this whole thing a fish tank. Or make it look like this. I think this tank looks okay. Just kind of swim around in there. Maybe I'll fill it up a bit more later on, but for now I think it's fine. Okay, well there's that. I'll just put my net away. Throw a bit of food in there for him. Ugh, that sound though. Like cracking a bunch of celery. I think I have some meat in here. I don't actually have much meat. do know where I can get some fish. In my very well-stocked fish pond. Sure not to kill all of them. Replenish my stock. A little bit of fish food out there. And there you go. You're a spider. On guard. Now, speaking of dinosaurs and prehistoric beasts, where is my little Allosaurus? He's not so little anymore. Hi, buddy. There's a bookshop. Ooh, that's loud. Loud beasts. Aha. The thing that I need. Fern spores, because of the sort of safari area having many herbivores in it. And I'm not gonna be able to have enough feeders for them. So what I'm gonna do, simply plant fern spores absolutely everywhere. And since this is such an open environment, they won't have anywhere to go if they try to escape. I'll put them underneath each Paleoraphe tree. And a few other trees. Hopefully, because there's food in this area, they'll kind of hang around this pond region. Stick where the food is. I don't mind if they move off and go someplace else, but you know, it's good to keep them at least semi-confined in an area. And one more. I'll just throw it right there. Nice. Alright, let's see about those eggs, because none of them failed. They all succeeded. Let's see. One Triceratops, one Ankylosaurus, and one Parasaurolophus. Heck yeah. Let's get this safari park up and going. Eventually I may put a fence around the buildings just so that dinosaurs don't get in the way. But I think they'll be a-okay just living around here. I'll just spawn them in right here. And boom, boom, and boom. And a singular torch. Going pretty fast. See if I can get a good screenshot. The holy trifecta. this'll, yeah, oh yeah, they're going pretty fast. Alright, while those are on the go, let's go see about the little plesiosaur. Last I seen, he was just kind of hanging out right here. Like the observation area. Works okay. This is very reflective. Which it wasn't the case. But I can hardly see out of it. Except for in the areas where there is no underwater reflection. There's probably someone around somewhere over here. Could be over here. Those eggs aren't hatching on me. I don't see him. He probably went farther down that way. In his pursuit of fish. Oh, 83%. Come on, little guys. You got this. Oh, there they go. As they all start dancing at once. Come on. It's gonna be bam, bam, bam. Doop, doop, and doop. Oh my god! Oh. Oh my god. That was so loud. Oof. I wonder if there's a way to actually turn down the sounds. Well, I'm definitely not gonna lose them. That's for sure. Alright, little guys. You just kinda hang out, grow up, be free. I'm gonna kill this bear over here. I don't trust it. Oh my god, that was... RIP headphone users. Oof. Yeah. Tough little guy. R.I.P. Yeah. Definitely not gonna lose the parasite. Good buddy. Well then. Hey little buddy. And that's all my food. Awesome. Awesome, awesome. Well, I'll lift these guys out to grow, multiply, and feed my Megalograptus. Neat. One last thing before the end of this episode. Where's my Drysaurus? I think I just seen him way over there. Where? Oh, where? Ah, there he is. Oh, he's an adult now. Very adorable one. Alright guys, I think that's going to end it for today's episode. Hope you enjoyed. Leave a like, and comment any suggestions or anything that I do better. And if you would love to subscribe, that would be more than appreciated, because, you know, subscribers mean the world to me. I love interacting with you guys and seeing your feedback on my content. But that's all the time I have for now, folks. See ya.